Alright friends, we're getting really close to beating him. I realized that my old AoE Ice Magic spell actually does great damage against him. As you can see, he does twice as much. He seems to have a damage cap of 7, which makes this fight pretty protracted. Alright, so here we go. Last hit comes down to it. And of course he's going to make it more difficult to hit him now. And there we go. So let's hope we got them. We got what we were looking for. Ender Essences and our Ender Boots. Alright, so let's get out of here. There's just no reason to fight these, but man was that a protracted battle. That was extremely long. I don't know how I'm going to edit that, because that was intense. I guess we could just take this one, but we've done it. We have defeated that strange creature. I gotta tell you, in fighting him, it was strange. I felt a strange kind of connection with him. I don't even know. So, these Ender Boots, why have I wanted them so badly? Why have I lusted after these? Well, first of all, they do match my outfit a little bit better. Let's just be honest about that. But second of all, if you crouch and then jump, you invert gravity and then run along the roof. And it really, you can't do camera swap out. But look, all the same jumping stuff works, although things are a little finicky, I'll grant. You can see you can like fall through slabs. It gets kind of confused sometimes. Don't even worry about it. Let me just flip that up there. There we go. You can see with some things it doesn't quite get, especially if they're mod blocks. But, I mean, like, let's hop up here. Right? Pretty good. Pretty good. Let me just relog, though, because it seems like maybe what's happened here is that our microblocks have gotten messed up, and so the client and the server are desynced. So, one sec. Alright, well, folks, so all we have to do now is get this thing enchanted. As you can see, I fixed the microblock issue. Just sometimes when you go to the end, or in the nether, sometimes the microblocks bug out, and it can make a lot of client desync issues with these boots. Now, before we go anywhere, let's get haste on these boots. Oh no, are they not enchantable? They've got to be enchantable. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh my gosh, that is a real problem. I thought that we could enchant these. Now, maybe we can. Maybe it's just something where we can't use this because it doesn't recognize them as boots? I don't know. That's surprising. I wonder if this is just they're not subject to enchantment. Well, I guess what we're going to have to do is get a whole bunch of levels on them. But we definitely want to get... Oh my gosh, we are too slow. Give me a sec to just go over and I'm going to pull these off. Right, this could be a real black mark against them. I'm going to go ahead and saturate these with experience and get them. Just to tell you what we'll be getting, so that you know, we'll be getting well, that's right, I can't jump over this now. Oh my gosh. That is really disconcerting to be so used to mobility and then pull these off. But I think that we can still make these work. So let's go ahead and cast this. Whoa. Wow. That's right, there's a little tunnel down here. Okay, what we'll be getting, I'm just going to take a minute to do this because basically I'm just going to be sitting around doing nothing for a while. We're going to get run speed bonus, physical, magic, and then we're probably going to get water walking or freedom of movement. I haven't decided, but as soon as I have that for these, we'll demo how they work because they're really cool. I know you've been waiting for them for a while with an unfettered demo, so let's go ahead and grab them because they're really fun to play with. They're the rarest footwear in the game. Oh boy, another long stint of standing in the shower. Alright, so I have given it run speed bonus, physical, magic, and water walking. I just decided on water walking because with Dispel and with my talisman of Remedium, I just don't need freedom of movement. Spells effect get cleared off so fast, they're just not a threat. So I think that freedom of movement is a red herring for us, and I think in general it's kind of weak when you have Dispelling. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about these Ender Boots. So now, even without enchanting, I move pretty fast. I dug through my bags and found this magic mirror. I was thinking maybe we could enchant it with this. So let's go ahead before we go any further and just see. I dumped a bunch of experience out. Still see I've got Blink 3, so it's not like I strictly speaking need. Yes. So, the downside of these Ender Boots, and I didn't even know this, because I've never seen a pair before, is that we can't enchant them. So that means that our traditional way of mitigating fall damage is not going to work. So maybe we should have gotten fall protection with these, but I don't know, water walking is so cool and so useful. I could always, you know, in theory, I could probably, at this point in the game, I could probably, like, cheat and just redo these. I just put in the time. I mean, I could do that. You know what? You know what, folks? I have worked really hard. I have done all sorts of stuff, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you something. So let's say you like being KirinDave and you want to have all this cool gear, but you don't have the time or patience to wait up there. I have explained this to some people on the server who need help with things. Here's what you can do. First, we're just going to ender boots. Check this out. Here's our pair, and let's see. Before we do that, can we just change it? So if you wear them and you're in creative mode, you can see the extra bark belt I'm preparing for Sue over there, by the way. You can change these, I think. So what if you're changed to fall protection? No, we can't change it. So what we're going to do is spawn them in. You know, it's no fair that we have to basically face grind through everything. And also, I had to fix a bunch of stuff tonight. So yes, I'm making excuses, but boo, it's equal trade. If you wear these, and then you go in while in creative mode, so just any creative mode will do. So right now we're in Creative Plus. You can actually go ahead and set them. So run speed bonus. Oh, you have to enter the block this way. So we can actually just do it even though we don't have the infused experience. So you're seeing me cheat a little bit here, but you know what, folks? Be patient with me because that's just no fair. We don't strictly need water walking either. Alright, so we got fall protection. There we go. That should make these the equal of any boots that we actually want. Now, let's go ahead and turn ourselves back to regular mode. That's one of the rare one of the rare cases where you're going to see me cheat just to swap something over. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Whee! So we're still quite fast. And as you can see, we've got a bunch of... This is super fun. And even if we step here, we actually step through it. That's pretty weird to be able to, like... If we hold down jump, we don't actually get affected by this thing correctly. So that's pretty funny. The arcane elevator doesn't really understand what to make of us. It's kind of fun navigating our base from this weird perspective. The only other thing that's interesting is that step up doesn't work right because step up like is kind of confused. So let me see if I can get a second to get out. There we go here. Now, you might be curious what happens if we fall to the sky. Now, traditionally, well, maybe we'd go to the moon, but no, not in this case. We're just going to fall. We're going to desync from the server for a sec. See, it appears we're going to desync the server for a while. Let's see if we can get out of the way from there. Hello, server. Are you confused? I appear to have gotten stuck in a loop. So, yeah, blink and these. Maybe not the best call? Help me! Oh, no, I'm in purgatory! Maybe we'll just take these off for a sec. Okay, whoa. There we go. I think that maybe we'll be okay now. Let's go ahead and put those back on and try it again. Goodbye, world. Cruel world. Now, of course, we're going to fall, and then when you hit the roof, you actually invert your gravity. So, since we have flight on, that doesn't hurt. But what we're going to do here is we're going to basically let flight expire and then try it without. So let me go ahead and cast Dispel. So we have some flight protection there. Let's also make sure that we have this. Alright, let's just go up to the sky. Let's see how fall protection does in these boots. Goodbye, cruel world. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Oh no! A death pop. It just popped. So, I'm a little bit unimpressed with fall protection after all that. So I guess that maybe that's just not going to work for this. We'll have to see if maybe there's something cool we can do. Like, what if we just teleport up a whole bunch? Like this? Well, that's not very helpful. That's another one. Yeah, this is a bit frustrating. Well, I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick one set of things since we're experimenting with these. We've never seen them before, and I just played with them a little bit in creative to make sure I really wanted them. But these are so cool, because now, like, uh-oh. We better cast flight. It's not, the thing is that, strictly speaking, we could easily, well, they're a little bit glitchy, aren't they? I'm a little sad. Because, let's just go ahead and take them off. I love how you see yourself. And they appear to use your mana to go ahead and resolve themselves. So that's interesting. We'll have to let them heal on their own, otherwise they'll kill themselves. Anyways, folks. Okay, the fall protection worked there. So that's fine. I think it just maybe has a cooldown. Oh no, that was just the flight. Oh, that's fine. And the thing is, we can always set it up so that if we have a contingency fall flight spell, that would be a good thing to do anyways. Ooh, I've never seen this before. That looks really cool, doesn't it? Alright folks, well with that I think that maybe we're going to call it a day. That was a long fight. Thank you very much for watching. I've managed to do it. Whether I keep these or not, I mean, I just wanted to have them. They're a trophy. Rich Dog couldn't figure out how to beat this guy. I experimented a bunch and then did a little bit even more experimenting in front of you in a real game. And I managed to beat that thing and got these super rare boots. So I'm very happy with that outcome. I would like to remind you to please like and subscribe, and I'd like to apologize for the fact that there won't be another episode of Minecraft the Hard Way this week. Due to some server issues and some environmental issues where I live, and in fact that it has been insanely hot, that I haven't been able to record, because I can't record when it's too hot or my computer overheats. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.